Glad I didn't buy one a long time ago.
Look at this box.
The security systems for the Australian government. And I'm advising young people.
Warranty's annoying, local support isn't available.
6 huge big tape decks.
Tell me a little bit about these. Who are these for? If it's just a thought about, hey, it will allow you to physically make all of these things that aren't physical. Hello, my name is Shayyan Ali from Young Innovators Australia. With me, I have John, an amazing man with a lot of history. But without me talking about John, I'll have John introduce himself a little bit. So, John, for everyone out there.
Hello, I'm almost 82 years old. I've got a disability, but I'm not in any pain or like this. I just lock myself in this room because I really can't get around anywhere. The only places I go to is Liverpool Hospital to look after me. As far as I've got a 3D printer, I've had it for about 8 and 9 months. Before then, I didn't know much about them, although I was very keen to get one 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I'm glad I didn't, because they were very primitive and expensive then. Now, these are quite cheap and they are quite intelligent.
I wanted to mention, before we get into 3D printing, I want to know a little bit more about your early life. What have you learned? What's your education like?
I left school at 15.
Yes.
Back in 1958.
Okay.
I left school at 15 and I got various jobs, and I started off actually working 1 year in a bank, but then I went on and on, different jobs, and I eventually was very keen on getting into mechanics and electrics. So I was going around Woolworths and Coles fixing up their cash registers and this, that and the other, well, learning and maintaining more than fixing up. I was with them quite a number of years, and I got into accounting machines and electronics, and I swapped a few jobs from then on.
My own personal question, how did you jump from one sort of role to another? Did you find someone, you met someone, you spoke with people, or did you just...
When I was working in the bank,
yes,
I saw a guy come in because I wasn't happy with the bank, it was ridiculous. And I saw a guy come in and working on a machine, I don't know what type of machine now, probably a accounting machine.
Yes.
And I thought, oh yeah, what he's doing. And I think I even realised he was from National Cash Register, NCR they call him now. And so I think I ended up applying for... Oh no, I was sorry, I changed from the bank to be a draftsman, that's right.
Yes.
But I didn't have any drawing experience. I remember him going back a bit. Sorry to go on.
It's all right, no, I want to hear this.
Okay.
It's very interesting to hear this.
Before I left school, I was stupid enough to think, and this is what is good training for young people, is I was very keen, for some reason, I don't know, I wanted to be a sign writer.
Yes.
Now, that is so stupid because 1, I'm colourblind, 2, I'm scared of heights, and a sign writer would be up on a ladder painting. But anyway, that dropped out. But getting back to, I left the bank and joined actually the water board as a draftsman, and drawing, and this I was very keen on drawing, and which I didn't do at school.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was probably too smart for my type.
Okay.
I did at school French, Latin, history, which I hated. I should have done metalwork, woodwork, drawing, things like this. That's the one trap that I fell for. I hope young kids realise they've got to pick the subjects that they are good at, not what the school thinks is
100%.
good.
Yeah.
Getting back to jobs,
Yes.
as I said, I worked a water board, I gave that up. And as I said, I saw this guy and I applied for NCR, and I got the job.
NCR? Just for...
National Cash Register.
Okay, yeah.
Right, that's their cash registers. They were one of the biggest for cash registers and accounting machines. It was just starting to come out. Electronics was starting to come out. And there was after I left NCR, that would have been 1966,
Yes.
because that was when the decimal currency changeover. I was working in the factory for changing over their machines.
Okay.
And after that, I think I got another job and I eventually got, about 1968, I got a job with a company called Australian Computers.
Yes.
And they maintain the what they call the Leo Marconi computer at Botany.
Okay.
It was a huge, it takes the size of this house or even more, huge computer.
Yeah.
And it was 24-hour shifting work. I was just a maintenance technician, and I was left there quite often, to maintain the machine and clean the machine.
What was such a big machine doing? Was it just like...
Oh, it did a lot of work.